Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. And in this video I will explain or we will discuss another material. And last video I have discussed or I have explained about what is translation, and in this video I will explain about translation expert. As we can see in this video, there are two points that we will discuss. The first is what is translation theory. The second is translation theory according to translation expert. Okay, we will discuss the first point, that is what is translation theory. Okay, translation cannot be separated from theory. Theory is a basic in translation. Theory basic that provide the rule and meaning in the translation by which every translation can be measured. It must be an appropriate translation determination, and it should be measured by subtitle theory. Suitable theory. If the translation process is not based on the translation theory, the result of the translation will fail and can't succeed as a target translation. Therefore, translation theory is an important necessity. Therefore, translation theory is not a theory and not a science, just a collection of knowledge that we have to master and we need to learn continually. Translation theorists and practitioners have forever been always argue that translation is either an art or science or even just a craft. Thus, translation theory tries to give a little knowledge to relation between opinion, meaning, language, and all the aspects. Okay, some definition according to translation theory, there are three. The first is theory is a basic in translation. The second is translation is a process to transform to another languages. The third is translation theory is a use to transfer one language to another language to get good translation. Okay, the second point is translation theory according to translation expert. And in this video, there are a lot of translation theory. Maybe there are six translation theory that we will discuss. The first is Catford translation theory. According to Catford, the replacement of textual material in one language by equivalent textual material in another language. It means translation is the replacement of language text, the language resource appropriate to the target language. Catford also defined translation as the replacement of textual material in one language by equivalent textual material in another language. Okay, next is translation and interpreting. Interpreting and translation are two closely related linguistic disciplines, yet they are rarely performed by the same people. The different in skills, training, aptitude, and even language knowledge are so substantial that few people can do both successfully on the professional level. On the surface, the difference between interpreting and translation is only the difference in the medium. The interpreter translates orally, while a translator interprets written text. Both interpreting and translation presuppose a certain love of language and deep knowledge of more than one language. Or we can say translator write and interpreters talk. Next is Nida and Tebar translation theory. According to Nida and Tebar, translation is a rewriting of the message contained in the source language into the target language to find similarities. The translation studies include three interlead and multilead interacting aspects of translation, that is theory, practice, and evaluation. The first is translation must adapt to the culture of source language and the target language. Second is the translation must concern with two collection word, formal and dynamic collectional. The third is dynamic translation is the translation that recognizes the adaptability among languages, cultures, the context of source language context with the target language. However, a more comprehensive survey subsumes far more than needs three sets of theories as elaborated below. The first is philological theories, the second is philosophical theories, the third is linguistic theories, the fourth is functional theories, and the fifth is text type theory. The sixth is Scopus theory, the seventh is sociolinguistic theories, and the last is interpretative theory or theory of sense. And next is Milder L. Larson translation theory. Translation is basically a change of form. According to Larson, when we speak of the form of language, we are referring to the actual words, phrase, clause, sentence, paragraphs, and so on, which are spoken or written. These forms are referred to as the surface structure of a language. It is the structural part of the language which is actually seen in a print of here in speech. In translation, the form of the source language is replaced by the form of the receptor, or we can say target language. The purpose of this tag is show that translation consists of transferring the meaning of the source language into the receptor language. Next, Brazilian translation theory. According to Brazilian, translation is a removed strategy of ideas and thought from the source language to another language in written or orally. It means translation is a general term referring to the transfer of thought, that ideas from one language to another, whether the language is in written or oral form, whether the languages have established an orthographies or not, or whether one or both languages is based on signs, as with sign of that diff. As we can see in this corner, there is Brazilian in his book. You can see there translation, application, and research define translation as follow. Okay, next is Will's translation theory. Wolfram Wills proposed the definition of translation as follow. Translation is a transfer process which aims at the transformation of a written source text into an optimally equivalent TL text, and which requires the syntactic, the semantic, and the pragmatic understanding and analytical processing of the SL. Based on this definition, the translator should understand the syntactic, semantic, pragmatic, and analytical processing of the source language to look for the most equivalent word for the source text. It means translation, according to Will, is not merely translating text, but also transferring, simulation, imitation, and replacing the source text into the target text. So that is my explanation about translation and interpreting. But if you want more explanation, more understanding about translation and interpreting, you can find also, or you can search in Google about translation and interpreting, so you can more easily to understand, because I also still not really understand, but I trying to learn that book that my lecturer sent to me. So you can also comment if you want that book. See you.